Beautiful and pointing. I like that. Well done, Ryan. So Clubhouse celebrated the 30th anniversary in 2025. Still continues to focus on each member's strengths, talents, and abilities. One original member still attends 30 years later. There are others who began shortly after that who also still attend regularly. As a special treat for the program today, our next act is one of the founding members. Without further ado, because I know she wants to get this done now, she's ready. Ladies and gentlemen, Dot, after helping to get Clubhouse off and running, she stayed with the club for 3 years. She's an acclaimed poet and has chosen to read these poems as they can relate to the Clubhouse.
Hey,
Technical difficulties. It's fun to do in the dark, right?
Give you some light.
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dot.
I was labeled bipolar, okay? But this is my first bipolar episode. I was living in the Ozark Mountains, which is paradise to me. But this poem is called Common Ground. High up on a balcony, and so very far away, an amazing place I discovered for a night and a day. I was so very excited for a new place I had found where all creation stood together. It was a place I called Common Ground. The door closed and opened, the clouds quickly rolled, and the whole world turned over. I was transported to other times of old. I walked the trail of tears with the natives of our land. The eyes of Moses glowed like fire, and I praised my Father, holding Abraham's hand. I silently held the Christ child with Mary as I stood in this place. It truly seemed like paradise. As in Eve, I was mother of our race. In the door, out the door, to a brand new time and space. Though I was standing on that same balcony, that day and night and space. And so a year later, I moved back to Michigan, and I got a gift of writing poetry. It just came, and I've been writing ever since. That was in 1990. So this poem I wrote after they were gracious enough to ask me to participate in this program. I went home and just, here it came. So this is what I have to say about this Heartland now. It wasn't Heartland when I was over to Stanton in the program. Okay, my bipolar journey started so long ago. I was down in the Ozarks, truly a mountain picture show. 10 days down in the Little Rock State Hospital psychiatric ward, where only 7 out of so many were in Jesus of one accord. Moving back to my Michigan home, another bipolar high did manifest. My first poem, Passover, a spiritual gift given, was the best. 1 year later, the journey resulted in another hospital stay. This time was much longer, but poetry flowed all along the way. 6 months later, in desperation, I was told to leave all that I had known. I walked 4 days around Michigan, then went to shelter in my brother's home. Then Carson City Hospital helped me true. The adult foster care was a gift, and the mental health program gave me hope. People who cared gave me an emotional lift. After a year and a half in foster homes, I was awarded the SSI funding. I moved into an apartment. Living alone for the first time was astounding. The first week alone in the apartment, a laundry basket with clothes and a blanket. With each day, it became a furnished home, gifts from my clubhouse friends, each adding. The mental health program was the healing antidote for me. The family of love I encountered there was truly what God gave to set me free. Then one day, I was asked if I'd like to take a 3-week trip with 2 of the leaders to South Carolina for information on starting a clubhouse flip. So back to our facility in Stanton, the program was quickly started. A purpose and job for each member, and then 6 months later, from the program, I parted. The clubhouse was named by members, each putting their suggestion in a hat. The one that was chosen was Heartland, which today has a new location at that. I was so very blessed to have had the program at the beginning of my journey. I was older than most of my peers, yet able to go with others on their journey. So as I prepared to write for this moment, there was so much of my journey I would love to share, but mostly I would like to convey to all how much the Heartland House family says I care. Now this is a poem when I stopped going to the program up in Stanton. I wrote this poem for the members there. Friends, I love you so much, and true friends you've been to me. For when no one else would listen, you heard and set me free. You'll all go with me, I know, wherever my God may lead. For a residence for you in my heart will forever remain indeed. There's not much that I can do to show you my appreciation, except to write these words that comes from God's inspiration. The road ahead may not be easy, not for me or not for you, but forever the peace of God within, by faith, will see us through. So though we may not meet again on this pilgrim road we travel, I pray our Lord Jesus will be with you, whether on a brick road, tarby, or gravel. And that's from a friend, and I wish you love. And all the members signed the poem for me, and I still have it.
Thank you so much, Dot. That was beautiful. So many talented people that are pouring their heart out here. They're doing incredible things with the programs that they have at Heartland, doing incredible service. And again, it takes a lot to get